Hello everybody, this is Solar Tiger with another review video. Today is the 4th of September 2019 and I bought a new battery charger. So let's take a look. So this item is from Maplin's and it's their Super Universal Charger. It's powered from either a mains AC adapter or an in-car DC adapter. And the thing here is that the device actually runs on 12 volts, which is why I bought it. Now, I bought other 12 volt chargers in the past. I have this charger here and this charger here, which is a Uniros Ultimate Charger. They run on 12 volts directly, and you can charge the AA and the AAA and the 9 volts with this one, and the AA and AAA with the Uniros. But to charge the C and the D cells, I bought this Energizer high energy charger, which is a mains only charger, and to run this I have to use the power inverter, which is less efficient. It's more efficient to use 12 volt devices, as although the inverter is pretty efficient, it does waste a little bit of power, and since the amount of power stored in my storage batteries is a fixed amount, efficiency is what we're looking for. Because in the winter, when there's not a lot of sun, I still need to charge my batteries, but I need to save as much power as possible. So I went on eBay and I searched through the listings, and I came across this Maplin's charger, and it can charge the AAA, AA, C, D and the 9 volts, and this charger runs on 12 volts. There's a jack on the back of the charger. To focus. Not going to focus. There you go. It says DC 12 volts, 800 milliamps, and that's the jack where you plug the AC adapter or the in-car adapter. Now on the bottom of the charger there's some information. From the 12 volt supply it draws 800 milliamps, and the output is, for the C's and D's, it's 2.8 volts at 850 milliamps. For the AA's it's the same, and for the AAA's it's 2.8 volts at 400 milliamps, and for the 9 volts it's 9 volts at 16 milliamps. So that's what's on the bottom of the charger. So with this charger, it's set up as there are 2 channels, so you have to charge 2 batteries or 4 batteries at a time. So 2 in channel 1 or 2 in channel 2. On the top of the charger there's a charge light and a ready light, and then there's an indicator for the 9 volt sections as well. So you put your batteries in, the red light comes on, and then when they're charged the green light comes on. That's how that works. So to power it, it comes with a AC adapter, 12 volts 800 milliamps, or in-car adapter, and we're going to be using it on 12 volts, so that's what I'm using. I won't be using the AC adapter, so I shall take that away. The AC adapter is fairly heavy. So let's look at the instruction sheet, as this is a model N12BW, and it can charge NiCads or nickel metal hydrides. It's There are some safety instructions to only charge rechargeable batteries, only the nickel nickel metal hydride. You should not charge the non-rechargeable types, as they can explode. Some simple safety precautions. And then it says that you can use the AC adapter when you're at home, or the 12 volt car adapter when you're in the car. It has overcharging protection. It has automatic charging current selection for different sized batteries, but I'll come back to that later. It features negative delta V detection, which switches off the charger as soon as the batteries are fully charged. It has a safety timer and a thermal cutoff. It then says that you can charge the AAs, AAAs, Cs or Ds, but you have to have them in pairs. So that's what it says. You should insert your batteries with the correct polarity. Again, that's just sensible. It says only use the supplied adapters. The red light comes on when you put the batteries in, and when the batteries are ready, the ready green light comes on. So when you put them in, the red light comes on, and when they're charged, the green light comes on. So that's that. Right, so I'll put this up here. Right, there is a battery charging chart. So with the AAA cells, the charging current is 400 milliamps, and a typical cell with 900 milliamp hour capacity will take 2.5 hours. And then we come to the AA's. A 2500 milliamp cell will take 3.5 hours with a charging current of 850 milliamps. Now, I think that's a bit high for AA cells, so I will be putting those in my other chargers. The C cells, a 4,500 milliamp hour cell will take 6 hours, and an 8,500 milliamp hour D cell will take 12 hours, and a 200 milliamp hour 9 volt cell will take 16 hours. So basically, for the AA, C and Ds, the charging current is fixed at 850 milliamps. So I have an issue there, and I will explain more. Now, I have some different C cells. This is a Tronic Energy Eco. It's a 4,000 milliamp cell, or 4 amp hours. I bought these ones from Lidl, and the charging current on these ones is 800 milliamps on these ones. Now, I said the charger has a fixed charging current of 850 milliamps, so I should have no issues with that. An extra 50 milliamps is not going to do any harm, so that's okay for that one. Now, I put those in the charger and it worked fine. However, I also have these 5,000 milliamp hour or 5 amp hour Vapex C cells, and I put these in the charger and they got a bit hot. Then when I looked at the batteries closer, it says here, you probably can't see here, but in the bottom line it says the standard charge is 500 milliamps. Now, if you charge this cell at 850 milliamps, it gets hot, so it doesn't like that. So that's something to bear in mind. The charging current is fixed at 850 milliamps, and this cell got hot. It got hand hot. So I won't be putting these ones in this charger. So the charging current is fixed at 850 milliamps. So you will need to look at your batteries and check what the manufacturer recommends as the correct charging current. So that's something to bear in mind. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching. And by the way, Maplin's was an electronics company that had retail stores. You could go to these stores and buy electronic equipment and electronic components. You could buy stuff off the shelf if you needed spare parts to repair something. You could buy components in store, and the advantage was you could walk into a store and pick up the parts that you needed off the shelf. But unfortunately, a while back they went to administration and all their stores closed down. Now I bought my charger brand new in the packaging on eBay for just 99 pence. The charger cost 99 pence and the shipping cost £2.90. But it was in the full retail packaging, it had never been used. Now I've seen used ones on eBay for around £10, and since they went out of business, a lot of Maplin stock has been turning up on eBay. So that's how that works. So, I mean, I guess it's because of the rise of online shopping, and you can buy your stuff on eBay and Amazon and other online companies where the retail overheads are a lot lower, which is the reason why they went out of business. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching. I charge all my batteries using solar power. I have a 12 volt solar power system, and all my DC chargers run directly on 12 volts, and all my AC chargers for different things I plug into my power inverter, which also runs on my 12 volt power system. So I'm doing my bit to be good to the environment. It means my charging costs me nothing, and I am reducing a little bit my contribution to global warming and the greenhouse effect by using my own electricity that I generate from the sun using solar panels outside. That's similar to this, but I have 3 100 watt panels outside, and when the sun's out I can power my stuff for free using green renewable energy. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you next time, but please click like and subscribe to my channel where you can see other videos on electronics, solar power and various other things, and I will see you next time. Thank you.